Another ZVZ. There's not been a single game that I have casted tonight that did not have a Zerg in it. There's actually not been a single game that I've played tonight that didn't have a Zerg in it. So many Zergs for Ta. Yeah. The only thing I've done today is ZVZ or TVZ. That's okay. Spawning down here in the bottom right, in the pink, representing EU, it is Storakles. And up here in the top left, in the green, we have the other Zerg, Revolt. Alright, we got some Overlord scouting. Again, all kinds of exciting ZVZ stuff. Well, I say that. We actually have a pool first coming from Storakles, while Revolt is going for the hatch first. So this could get exciting pretty quick. It looks like Storakles is going to be the aggressor this game. He will have to punish that earlier second base. And it will be up to Storakles to defend in order to maintain his lead that he's naturally going to get for having an earlier expansion. So, like I said, pool first, and on the other side we got ourselves a hatch gas pool. The gas just now getting thrown down for Storakles. He is going to have much later ling speed. And actually no lings are on the way, just popping out queens at the moment. That's interesting. So, is that worth it? To get the faster gas to get the earlier queen? I guess maybe that'd be worth it. I actually don't know if that's normal. He will have faster larvae, so I guess that's kind of cool. First inject going down. 2 queens on the way for Revolt. In the meantime, he does have a couple lings. He's also getting that ling speed. They're actually... Storakles got his ling speed started actually pretty close to the same time as Revolt. I'm liking this build order. I honestly thought that it was going to be delaying stuff, but it's actually keeping stuff pretty similar. And he's actually going for his third base as well right now.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Still in the kitchen. So, has there been any blood spills in the game?
No blood spills yet, but it was an interesting build order from Storakles. He went pool first, but he only did it to get a fast queen out in order to get larvae increase faster. So he went pool first, and then he got a hatchery. And no gas. The gas was delayed, but he still started his ling speed at almost the exact same time. So it was interesting. I've never seen this build order before.
Well, it seems he is a bit behind, though, for it.
No, he's two supply ahead right now. And his ling speed finished the same time. He's a base ahead right now. I really don't see any disadvantage to it as of yet. Once the queens get here, they should be able to defend this pretty easily.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Right, now I definitely say he's ahead.
I'm liking this build order coming from Storakles. It's very, very interesting. I've never seen it done that way before, going with the pool first to get the faster queen and the faster larva.
And Storakles knows about Revolt's third as well, so...
Yeah. He's probably gonna be required to apply some pressure here pretty soon, just because he does have a later third base. And he is definitely behind in workers as well.
They both have Lair just finishing, and their Roach Warren also just finished, basically at the same time. Storakles.
Storakles is droning so hard.
Yeah, Storakles started ranged 1 in the melee upgrade. Melee? Missile, I mean.
Yeah.
He sent in a small squad of Scoutlings. Yeah, Storakles is a bit ahead in drones at the moment.
Yes.
And also has a larger army.
Yep. Everything about his build so far has been more efficient.
In fact, actually, ReVolt only has 1 Ling at the moment. And, okay, 5
He's
roaches.
popping out roaches, yeah. Oh, he's got that cool skin for the roaches.
Yeah. But, no, I mean, like, yeah.
Out of all the purchasable skins for the new units, the roaches definitely have the best one, like, by far, hands down.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
So,
for the Marauder, there's, like, no difference. Like, a part of his arm is black.
Yeah. So, basically, Storakles has 10 more drones, 12 more links, and 3 extra banelings, and he just got 5 Ravagers, so this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty tough for Revolt to try and get back in the lead. He's behind an army, he's behind his workers.
He's basically 20 supply behind. Sorry, 30 by now. So, yeah. And most of it is army.
There's better macro coming out here from Storakles right now. Storakles is supply block, though, so this does give Revolt a slight chance to catch up a little bit.
At the same time, Storakles is getting a 4th. So, and Storakles just started ranged +2. So he will probably have it before.
They actually just caught up in supply, but now he's supply blocked, so.
Oh god! At the same time Storakles did. So.
Oh no! And now he lost that Overlord, so he's going to be pretty supply blocked for a while now.
There are many roaches here. I'm not sure Storakles will get that here. Yeah.
Common phrase in League is that skins equals wins. Is that accurate? It looks like it. Skins equals wins.
Oh boy. Yeah. Alright, so Storakles got Burrow.
Storakles just took a massive supply lead. He's up about 50 right now.
Yeah, he's just making 13 roaches at the moment, 3 Ravagers, so he is going for.
He's he's trying to max out, and then he's just gonna push, and I think he'll just win.
Yeah, possibly. Especially since Revolt's army is really out of place, so he'll probably lose his net. Oh god!
He loses the Roach Warren. That's a really big deal.
I cannot see how he can come back from this.
Storakles is actually only just fighting with half his army, but I don't think he needs any more than half of his army. The rest is in the main doing massive damage there too. GG, well played from Revolt. Storakles takes game number 1. Alright, we will get a second map pick. This one will be from, well, I guess. Last time they didn't have a map preference, so I'm just going to ask if they have another one. Alright, no map preferences again. We are going to go with Abyssal Reef. Okay, we got ourselves Revolt versus Storakles. Poor Revolt, he hasn't played a single non-ZVZ this entire tournament so far.
Poor Storakles. He's missing out on the fun.
Alright, both players said they're ready. Here we go, getting into game number 2, another ZVZ over on the NA server. I believe that Revolt is the last NA player. Let me double check the bracket. Yes, he's definitely the last NA player.
Well, that just shows how much better the EU guys are.
Oh yeah, you guys have a lot more masters than we do. Our one master couldn't make it today.
Ow.
So, spawning down here in the bottom right, wearing pink this time around, we have Storakles.
And in the top left corner, on the other side of the map, with no color advantage, sadly this time, is Revolt.
So I want to see if Storakles goes for the pool first thing like he did before.
Oh my god, the BS part right at the beginning. Oh god. Alright, so Revolt goes from hatch first, while Storakles goes for pool first.
He went for pool first again, just like last time. I want to see if he does the same thing, if he's going to play aggressive, or he's just trying to get that early queen out again. He didn't get the gas, so I think he's doing the exact same thing, just wants that early queen. You know what I should do? I should kick Revolt from the server. That would be funny. Oh, ignore my pings. That's what I get for making Alt my push to talk button. But yeah, it looks like Storakles is just getting that early queen just like last time. And it's very interesting. Like, it's an interesting strategy. I've never seen that before. He gets the queen out, and then he gets the faster larva inject because of it. And for whatever reason, it doesn't really delay his ling speed that much either.
I don't know. I mean, he gets the second hatchery later.
Yeah, it's slightly later, but with the inject, I mean...
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. I mean, I suppose you trade one inject for another inject?
Well,
So,
you're
I'm not
trading
sure.
an inject for... you're basically getting 3 larvae with the inject instead of, like, 1 larva from the hatchery, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose you traded for an earlier inject, so in that sense it might be nice.
Right. I don't know, that's interesting. But again, like, their ling speeds are starting at about the exact same time. Revolt's production's actually... There he goes. He just started producing a bunch of stuff. He was not making anything there for a second.
Alright. Revolt is starting to make some links. So he might want to attack, or maybe... Yeah, he's getting 20 links. He's going to attack.
Yeah,
Knowing
big
that's what
attack
he
coming
does.
from Revolt here. He had a similar playstyle early, but now he is just getting ready to apply the aggression. He knows that Storakles likes to take that early third, and that's what he's going to go try and cancel. Actually, if he just lets it finish, he'll be able to do more damage.
Yeah.
Get a kill instead of a cancel, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, definitely. He's morphing some Banes, so he can zone out the links. But
There's not going to be a cancel here.
nope, but
Queens are already here, though, so I mean, I don't know. That was a good trade. Oh no, that was huge Baneling
Those are
hit.
some really bad connects for...
Like, the first Baneling hit was perfect. It only killed like one Ling, but then that second one came through and killed everything.
Yeah. This is the perfect defense at the moment. Except...
Well, I mean, there's still more Lings, so... More Lings are coming. He's getting some damage done now. Getting 2 Queens, that's always nice.
Yeah. Revolt can probably get this base.
I think he can,
Basically,
yeah. Nothing really to contest it yet.
He messed up when the Lings were just standing around and let the Queens finish.
And more Lings are coming. This pressure isn't slowing down anytime soon. 12... Oh, yeah. 10 Lings in the production tab. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, don't lose the Baneling! Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay. One command.
Oh, and he loses them right back, so... Well,
So
this is
the
a...
economy overall is pretty similar, actually.
Yeah, so far the most exciting
Storakles
ZVZ I've
is-
casted today.
Yeah, Storakles is up 3 drones at the moment. Now it's ReVolt who's slightly above.
Yep, it's pretty
Storakles, so
similar.
it's pretty
Revolt with just a
similar.
slight advantage.
At the same time, however, Storakles already has a Roach Warden and has +1 melee almost halfway done.
Yeah, faster Roach is definitely very important. He'll be able to put on some counter damage, I believe. I say
And
that,
at
but
the
these
same
Ling
time,
run by, it's gonna get another cancel.
Storakles' third will get cancelled again. And Revolt already has a working third with a queen on it.
Yeah.
So
I'm liking Revolt's position, but he needs to get, like, if Storakles goes for a massive Roach push, he needs to get ready for that, like, right now.
yeah.
However, no Roaches are in the production tab at the moment, so I'm not really sure. Storakles is actually going to do
economy is
anything.
pretty similar, and Revolt is actually going for +1 ranged instead of +1 melee. So I don't know. I'd say Revolt is in a better position here.
Yeah.
He's also going for roach speed, which oh, and actually, okay, yeah, I found it there. I thought Storakles was still on a hatchery tech, but no, the natural is actually all there for him. So they are still pretty similar in work count.
Now that Revolt has
But
his third base running now, he's got a massive
Yes.
income
And the
increase.
upgrades favor Revolt, definitely. His range +1 is finished. His road speed is finished. If he were to push up now, or well...
11
like
Roaches
2
are about to
cycles.
pop out for Storakles, though. Yeah.
Yeah, but if he would just... Okay.
Ooh, 10 more
so
on the way.
Really nice,
Storakles getting
melee
ready to
connects.
push. He actually took a pretty massive supply lead. He's just been massing Roaches.
Yeah. Revolt would do nice if he would get a lot of roaches as well. I mean,
and that's what he's doing. He's making
his
time.
upgrades favor him, definitely. But it seems like he wants to go for Hive.
Yeah, Storakle's getting that infestation pit. Unless he's getting infestors, that would be the likely scenario, getting Hive. Good creep spread coming out here for Storakles. You will be able to see any attacks coming pretty early. Yeah, Storakle's getting that fourth, trying to catch back up in economy and get his lead back. However, he is supply blocked at the moment. Or, I'm sorry, Revolt is supply blocked at the moment. And that actually does hurt him quite a bit. He had a lead, but now the supplies are almost even now because of that supply block.
Yep. Storakles is getting pathogen glands, so he does want to go in faster after all. He also finished Burrow, so maybe he wants to harass with the infestors, or obviously the other option is bundling the army and then just corrosive vials.
Yep. Fungal corrosive bile, pretty good combo. Revolt trying to pick off overlords out on the map. We did see some pretty ridiculous map vision from Storakles a game or two ago. So he's trying to shut that down. Both players are getting close to reaching max supply, so gonna pick off one more overlord. And now Revolt is supply blocked, so that is an issue because Storakles is gonna max out, Revolt is not.
So Storakles wants to clear off the map.
Oh, that was cute, picking off them wings. And big fungals coming out. But I don't know. This is a close fight.
It seems Storakles is getting the value fungals.
Yeah, fungal advantage. Now he's got a concave and army advantage. Revolt's just gonna have to back out. Supply is still pretty even. Just most of the army, the reinforcement armies, gets there for Storakles a lot faster than it does for Revolt.
And also, Revolt doesn't have Burrow, so he will have to face full HP roaches again within a minute.
Yeah.
And most of his army is at low HP. Or, well, it was. But half of the Ravagers is damaged, so that's a big
Looks
deal.
like Revolt is going to try and get in here and kill this fourth. At the very least, that Overlord does not quite get the Overlord. Oh, that... that Overlord is the dodgeball champion. Revolt kind of putting himself in an awkward position. He won't be able to escape if he gets trapped. But he's, oh, he's going to get in the concave on the low ground. Storakles almost walks into it, but thinks better of it and backs off. Oh, the Infestors. Big fungals on the Ravagers. Pretty big concave from Revolt, though, so...
yeah. Revolt lost London, so this could go either way. Lost on the armor.
Right. And it looks like Revolt actually winning the fight. But the reinforcements coming in from the side here. Yeah. Storakles is definitely able to reinforce faster, so this is eventually going to get taken out, but I felt like he won that fight. Even though he's pretty significantly behind in supply now, he's not reinforcing fast enough. Storakle's going to catch these poor roaches. The Ravagers finish. However, he's getting a full surround here, basically. Got some, going back to some classic Roach War ZVZ going on here. Bringing in the Blast from the Past from Heart of the Swarm. And that's pretty much all ZVZ ever was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Still tons of roaches being produced from Revolt.
Well, I'm curious how it was back in the Wings of Liberty build, where roaches were one supply and had 2 armor. Must have been interesting.
Yeah. Revolt definitely down in supply at the moment. He's trying to buy time and catch up, and it seems to be working for him. 13 roaches in the production tab at the moment. He's got complete vision of these units here with them changelings. And Revolt backing up, getting his reinforcements in here before taking the engagement. Oh, big corrosive vials going down, hitting almost all of Revolt's army, and I think that is about the nail in the coffin. I don't think he can really defend this anymore. Storakles rather has his 5th base about to finish. And yeah, there's just really nothing Revolt can do from here.
Yeah, the supply count is leaning in more and more in favor of Storakles. 24 now, but it will just get worse with time, obviously. Now Storakles numbers Rebels 4th or 5th or whatever that could be.
Looks like we're about to excuse me, looks like we're about to see the beginning of the end here, looking at about 30 supply lead for Storakles. He also has 5 base against 3 base, and it's just not looking too good for Revolt. Revolt playing his heart out though against master players in this tournament. Let's see, he gave McLovin a run for his money.
Wow, that's something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think there was some friendly fire against the violence.
Oh, this is actually a really good engagement for Revolt, picking off all these Ravagers, but I mean, he's just so far behind in economy right now.
Yeah, he is still 30 supply behind. Sorry, actually 40.
Oh, killed his own queen.
Kill the whole mineral line. Right. It wasn't after all. And Ricky is basically done for Storakles, so I'm not sure how Revolt is going to stop this.
Roach Warren is killed, so no more roaches coming from Revolt.
Yeah. I think this will be pretty much the same as before. Wow. Yeah. So the evolution chamber is being I'm not even sure what it's called. The overseer ability. Contaminate. Yeah, so it was contaminated, but there was no upgrade anyways, so yeah. I don't think Storakles realizes how ahead he is.
I think he has to know because he killed 2 bases. I think he's just trying to macro up, max out, not throw the game, and once he gets a big army, he's just going to push and win.
Possibly. But at the same time, he started a Spire, so he could make a tech switch as well.
He's getting a few infestors, getting a couple more corrosive vials ready to roll, and then I think, yeah, once he hits max, I think he's just going to push and win. Probably wants to finish his max out on mutas. That's probably what he's waiting for, because he's got quite a bank going on right now. I think he's just waiting for the Spire, and then he's going to finish his supply off with mutas.
Yeah, he's had 37 larvae at the moment. He's definitely going for a huge remax. So he wants to trade the army he has now, after the mutas are... after the Spire is done, and then he'll probably just get as much as he can.
Yeah, there we go. Big old fungals coming down again. And there's a G, well played, and good luck from Revolt to Storakles. Well played, Storakles, taking the series 2-0. And well played to you, Revolt, giving the Masters a run for their money on the EU side. And that is going to conclude my casting. The lower bracket finals are up next, and then it's that will be casted by Dreamus, because the finals in the upper bracket can't start until the finals in the lower bracket take place anyway, so he's just going to cast them both on his end. So if you want to go check that out, that is over on twitch.tv/TawTV. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know there was some downtime in between games, but we got it going. So have fun watching the rest of the tournament, and good luck to whoever's left. It's either going to be Storakles, McLovin, or whoever wins in Blacksword versus DK. So, thanks for watching, everybody. You all have a fantastic night.